let's go ahead and add some content to our presentation. We have our two slides where we got our basic layout going, and we want to go ahead and add the content that our HR department has given us in the form of a Word outline. So to do that, we need to essentially insert new slides. Now, in PowerPoint 2010, the location for this differed a little bit. In PowerPoint 2013, this is located under the Insert ribbon. And since we're essentially going to be adding new slides, you go to New Slide, and at the bottom of this, you'll find Slides from Outline. Now, I'm going to load the slides from SkyDrive. I think it was already there, but I'm going to navigate there again. We'll take the outline, and we'll go ahead and hit Insert. Notice it inserted the slides after the active slide that I was working on, which pushed my other one all the way down to the bottom. Now, I want to point out to you a small quirk in what happened here. When importing from a Word outline, the font stylings from that outline come along with the content. Now, what that means is, if you recall from earlier in working with themes and styles, if we have text that we want to be affected by our themes, we need to make sure that that text is marked as body or heading. Now, when we take a look at this, we'll notice this is a directly formatted font. So if I want my themes to affect this, I'm going to need to change these to headings. It's just a small little gotcha that you want to be aware of in order to make your life a little bit easier. After we're done with this demo, I'll take care of this all behind the scenes, so the next version of the presentation you'll see, I'll have corrected that all, but I just want to point that out. So let's now flip over into Outline View and see what things look like that we actually imported. We can see that we have all our titles for our slides present here, and the slide that got pushed down to the bottom, let's try moving that guy up. I can drag him to where a location that's a little bit more appropriate. Probably want that as one of the very first things in my presentation, so I'll drag that all the way up here to slide number 3 so I can quickly move things around. Let's say I don't agree with the nesting of some of these bullet points underneath the slide titles. We have expense reporting. We have a corporate card listed under expense reporting. That might work. I actually believe that might be better for its own slide. So I can adjust that. Sorry, I switched out of Outline View. Outline View. So if I adjust this, I can go Shift-Tab to promote it, and it becomes its own slide. Or if I wanted to put it back where it was, I can hit Tab to demote it, and it gets rid of the slide and puts it back underneath. So you can see I can quickly move items around, and I can control whether or not they're slides or whether or not they are sub-items within a slide. Okay, now I'm going to give you a chance to import your own outline.